Alright, it is Wednesday, October 7th, 2020 at 1:32 p.m. Alright, let's take a look quickly here at my Twitter page. Alright, here, a very close meteor caught on camera in Mexico on October 6th. That was yesterday. Look at that. Let's zoom in so you can see better.
Güey. Grabar, no puedo grabar. Güey.
Mute that. Alright, let's take a look at the meteor here. Look at this. Just coming in. It looks like it's falling apart into pieces as it's shooting over the sky. Look at that. Just coming in over Mexico. Look at that. That's amazing. That is so crazy. Look at all those pieces falling off it. That's amazing. Alright, guys. So that's one of the videos from Mexico, October 6th. Let's take a look at the other. It says a meteor happened in Mexico, Mordares Nordeste de Mexico. Alright, let's take a look and see what they have as video. Wow, look at that. Shooting over the mountain. Let's play it again. Look at that. Just coming in, brightening the whole sky. Alright, that was pretty amazing. So we got a couple of meteors coming in over Mexico. And we don't know how many more are coming in because there's been lately so many meteorites being forecasted for us. Let's take a look quickly here and see. Asteroid Watch. Let's see how many we have coming in. Alright, we have on October 7th, we have 3, and then October 8th, we have 2. We have on October 7th, a 150-foot one coming 2,380,000 miles from us. Then we have October 7th, a 130-foot one coming 2,740,000 miles from us. Then October 7th, we have another one that's 49 foot, coming 2,830,000 miles, and it's the size of a house. Then October 8th, we have two 83 foot, the size of a jet, coming 1,680,000 miles from us. And then October 8th, a 160 foot meteor, coming 160,000 million miles from us. So that's pretty amazing that we're having multiple meteors coming on multiple days. So that means there's an increase in meteors in our area. So in our vicinity of Earth is what I mean. There is more meteors coming in. So if you see more reports of flashing lights in the sky, it's probably a meteor lighting up the area. Alright, next we have California hit by over 400 earthquakes in swarm and San Andreas Fault. The USGS warns bigger quakes could strike. So, for more than 400 earthquakes have hit California in the area between San Andreas Fault and the Imperial Fault, with further seismic activity, potentially larger quakes set to follow over the next week. The biggest earthquake has been recorded in the swarm so far is a magnitude 4.9, which hit at 5:31 p.m. on September 30th, but bigger quakes are a possibility. In a typical week, there's approximately a 3 in 1 in 10,000 chance of a magnitude 7 and greater earthquake in the vicinity of this swarm, the U.S. Geological Survey said in a statement. During this earthquake swarm, the probability of larger earthquakes in this region is significantly greater than usual. Currently, the swarm is rapidly evolving, and we expect an update to forecast more specific probability information as we collect more data. So the probability of a 7 or greater earthquake is possible in the California region due to all these earthquake swarms. Alright, next we have Delta over the Yucatan Peninsula. Right now, Hurricane Delta, maximum sustained winds of 90 knots or 105 miles per hour Minimum central pressure of 975 millibars, located at 21.4 north or 88.0 west. Movement northwest at 50 knots or 17 miles an hour. Now let's take a look here at what the warnings and key messages for Hurricane Delta are. It says life-threatening storm surge and dangerous winds will continue within portions of the northern Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico into early afternoon. Heavy rainfall, which could lead to significant flash flooding, will affect the northern Yucatan Peninsula through early Thursday. The number 2, Delta is expected to grow in size as it approaches the northern Gulf Coast, where it is an increasing likelihood of life-threatening storm surge and dangerous hurricane-force winds beginning Friday, particularly for portions of the Louisiana coast. Storm surge and hurricane watches are in effect, and residents in these areas should follow advice given by local officials. Number 3, flash, urban, small stream, and minor river flooding is likely Friday through Saturday from portions of the central Gulf Coast northward into portions of the lower to middle Mississippi Valley. As Delta moves farther inland, additional heavy rainfall is expected in the Ohio Valley and mid-Atlantic this weekend. So it's going to be reaching farther inland and bringing lots of rain. Let's take a look at the graph here for the hurricane. It is, as of 10 a.m. Wednesday, sitting here in the Yucatan Peninsula. It's going to go into the Gulf, and it's going to intensify into a major hurricane as of Thursday, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. on Thursday, and 7 a.m. on Friday, a major hurricane. As it reaches the Louisiana-Texas border, it's going to be downgrading into a hurricane, and then into a storm as it reaches inland and travels further inland, becoming a depression by 7 a.m. on Sunday and 7 a.m. on Monday. It has right now maximum sustained winds of 105 miles per hour, and it is moving northwest at 17 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at what Hurricane Delta looks in the Gulf of Mexico right now. This is what Hurricane Delta looks like as it is leaving the Yucatan Peninsula and heading further into the Gulf of Mexico. It's traveling over the Yucatan Peninsula, and parts of it are already over the Gulf of Mexico. So it's going to be intensifying as it reaches into warmer waters. So the warning from me is from let me see if I can get this tool right. The warning from me is for Texas, this whole coast here to Louisiana. You should be prepared for hurricane right now. You should be getting all your food preparation done. You should be getting your pets gear, and getting everything in gear for your pets. They have food, that they have, if you need to move, that they're able to be moved. And you should be, if you live on the coast, having your homes boarded up and getting prepared for a major hurricane. It is forecast to downgrade from a major hurricane as it reaches the Louisiana-Texas border, but we don't know what it's going to do. We never know what a hurricane's going to do. So this entire coast of Texas and the coast of Louisiana should be prepared. For lesser, the Mississippi and Alabama coast should also be prepared. And it's not out of the realm of possibility. We never know what's going to happen. The Florida Panhandle should be prepared just in case. It could go anywhere in these regions here. So we have to make sure that you're prepared if you live in the Gulf Coast, if you live in Texas, if you live in Louisiana and Mississippi and Alabama. Be prepared for a hurricane. It's coming. Alright guys, let's take a look again at the Asteroid Watch. We have October 7th, 3 asteroids coming in. They're 2 million miles, more than 2 million miles away from Earth, but it's always good to keep an eye on this. And then the ones on October 8th are going to be closer to Earth than the ones from October 7th. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more news, and see you guys next time. God bless, stay safe, and pray for the people in the Yucatan who are going through this hurricane right now, and please pray for the people in the Gulf that are going to be facing this monster storm. Alright, God bless you guys and see you next time.